Hello, I'm Lance Groom, and in just a minute, I'm going to take you through ranking your YouTube video using a real simple process, some tools that YouTube has available. But before I do, I want to make sure you're aware of we do have some incredible software below. In the description, the software will help rank your video. It walks all the way through it, every step by step of the way, and it's a great new software to help get you out there with a lot of views and to make a lot of sales on your YouTube video. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to have a YouTube account that is verified, which means with your phone, you verify it with the, they send you a text and make sure it's verified. So you need a verified YouTube account. Okay. The second of which is we're going to show you how to get started here. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and move forward in this transition, and we're going to start by logging into, make sure you're in your Gmail account, the right Gmail account, okay, of where you're verified for your videos. So mine's warriorplusalerts@gmail.com. I know when I log into Gmail, then I go to this YouTube account. That's one of my verified YouTube accounts. So I'm going to go and click the upload arrow at the top right. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look to the right of this, and I'm going to click on what's called Get Started. Okay, let's go ahead and do that right now. Get started. Alrighty. Now we've entered into this area. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click below Stream Now. There's a link that says Events. So I'm going to go ahead and click Events. Okay. Next thing in the middle of the screen, I'm going to click Schedule a New Event. Okay. And that's going to prompt you and open up a field. Now, one thing that you want to do is you want to set up your event in this field. You've done YouTube videos before, they have a title, they have a description, they have search tags. But you can set up a stream to go, later on today and create a live event. But what I'm going to do is set up a future date for this live event. But when it comes down to it, I'm going to fast track it and stream it immediately. Okay, so it'd be kind of like set up an offer at JVZoo or Warrior Plus or anything like that, and then going ahead and just push and launch now. Okay, so just picture that. Or say you're sending up an email, in your AWeber or Get Response for a future, mailing later on that evening, but you decide to unschedule it and just broadcast it right away. So right now we're just going to go ahead and set up a future date. So we're going to say today, and it's 3:17 p.m. on my clock, Pacific Standard Time. I give myself a couple hours, so let's just say 5:30 p.m. not a.m. Okay. Now I've already created a live event I did yesterday, and I'm going to go ahead and use the same subject title. Let me go ahead and bring this back up. Got a couple, looks like I still have an Amazon movie screen up. Forgot to watch. So I'm going to drop the subject title in here, Control V. Okay. I'm going to change it up just a little bit. I'm going to say by Coach Cirillo, which is one of the Still Fit coaches too, that's going to be in the camp. Okay. Now let's see. I'm going to grab the content, which I've already created for the write-up. Now remember, one of the best things you can do, you can add a little description here, but I recommend doing at least over 300 words in here to get more ranking capability. I'm going to go ahead and drop it in here. Now it's the same information I've had in another video that's ranked, so you don't want to do that. You want to mix it up. You want to put different descriptions for different videos that you do. But to teach you, I'm going to fast track so this isn't a long video. So you write your description here. Freak Frog Camp 2017, Brad McLeod. When you sign up, please mention Friends of Groom. Thanks. Sign up here. By the way, this camp is going live. It's going to be live in July 27th in Montana, Big Timber, Montana. And you can actually go by going to painfullyfit.com /freakfrog. So painfullyfit.com youtube.com/freakfrog and watch the cool trailer. All right, let's see here. So there's a link that I've cloaked that goes to his page at silfitgrinder.com, silfitgrinderpt.com, that is. I've got all my information. What I want to do is stalling you out just a minute because I want to go down below and show you something. I have hashtags, so you want to just be specific on your rank. I have Freak Frog Camp, Frog Freak Camp, in case people get confused, Brad McLeod, Silgrinder PT. Those are the hashtags I have. Now I need keywords, so I'm going to say Freak Frog. Yep, wrong keyboard. I have 2 keyboards I'm working with here. Freak Frog. Now go, if you enter a comma, that'll go ahead and stop it from the word that you're using to load it. So I'm going to say Brad McLeod. I'm going to say comma and then, oops, I forgot the D in there, so we're going to redo it here. Brad McLeod, and just enter the comma, and that'll close up that keyword right there. Okay. Now, once I'm all done, I've got the information I need, and I got a future time. Give yourself a couple hours so you kind of get this all set up and it doesn't go live when you're not ready yet. Give yourself a good title, what you're ranking for. I want to be real specific. Freak Frog Camp 2017. I could have said Freak Frog Camp 2017 and stop there. There's all kinds of ways you could do it by Coach Cirillo. It's actually Dan Cirillo, so we'll do that. Now I'm going to go to the bottom or the top, either way you want to, but I'll click the bottom. They're both the same buttons, and click create event. Okay. All right. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do the drop down menu here. There is, let me click this here. There's going to be a field that shows up, and I don't see it here because I've already downloaded it, but what it is, it's called Wirecast. Okay, and you're going to see it to download it. It's going to give you a Mac option and a we'll say continue. So you get the Mac option, and you'll get your PC option, which is your non-Mac, which is the one you want to use, and then it's going to allow you to download this Wirecast Play software. Now, when you do these Wirecasts, when you download it, it's going to give you an option to buy it for like $9.97, or you can do the free version. But if you do the free version, there's going to be a little watermark in the bottom left of the video, and you'll see that on the video that I've already done for Freak Frog. I didn't buy it because I wanted to test it out. Personally, I don't recommend you doing any tests buying this software for $9.99. I recommend you testing all your videos first, and then if you decide you want the watermark to disappear, I mean, you can barely see it in the bottom left, then go from there. But the field will show you where you have the custom for Mac, and the other version, it's not called PC, but help me out, you guys, since I don't have that here in front of me. You remember the other version of it, but it's not. If you're not Mac, then just remember to click the other link for the download. Okay, we're going to click the drop down menu, and we're going to start in 400. Okay, we're going to see how the video plays as resolution. The YouTube software here is going to show us whether it's a good feed at 400. Okay, so I'm going to click that. Okay, now it opened up. That's why it was missing. Apologize. So yeah, it will say Mac or Windows. You'll download the Windows if you don't have a Mac, or the Mac. Once you install it on your computer, you can launch it. You want 2 windows open. Okay, you want this open, and you want this open. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click up here. We want to connect, kind of like you do for apps for like Facebook, you know how you integrate them. We're going to click output. Okay, we're going to put output settings, and we're going to say authenticate now. Okay, and signing into your YouTube account. It's just asking for access. Okay, you've seen these apps before. We're going to click allow. Just let it stay on this screen a minute. Let it propagate. Wait for it. Okay, it disappeared. Now we use the drop-down menu. We're going to find the event. Okay, I have Freak Frog Camp 2017 by Coach Dan Cirillo. I'm going to click it. Okay. Now I'm going to click OK. And that's that. Now I'm going to go back to YouTube here. Close out this screen. This is a screen that you propagated it, and it kind of launched into the screen behind that. Close that one out. Now we're going to go to the live control room. Okay. It says we're not seeing any data from your encoder. Alright, so I missed a step. The reason you see that, we're going to go back to, before we do that, we're going to hit stream. Okay. So once it authenticates, we hit stream. Now we're going to go back to YouTube, and it's going to propagate. So go to stream, click live control room, boom, it's going to tell us what our stream is. It's a good 360p stream, so the 400 was good that we used. It also says the health is good. So everything looks good, we're ready to go. The next thing we're going to do, now before I go any further, pause this video, rewind it, make sure you get the right steps in there. Obviously I took you through the control room first, but it was go back here, you click stream after that next step, then you click live control room, you make sure your quality is good, the health is good. Okay, now we're going to click preview, which is this blue button right here. Okay, a little box will open up, we'll say okay. I'm going to take just a moment. Okay, I'm going to hover back to here for a second. Okay. We're waiting for it. Looks like it's all ready to go now. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and click this black box a second. And I'm going to go back to, now just bear in mind, if you have a video, and I'm not loading a video here with this one because I'm just going to show you kind of the way it is without a video uploaded. But when you upload a video, what you'll do this next step, instead of clicking the black screen, is you're going to say file and import media. Okay? When you import media, it's going to end up down here at the bottom, which is your video you imported. You're just going to left click your video, and it's going to pop in the center here. But since I don't have a video I'm going to upload, I'm going to go ahead and click that one, black box, because I don't want a long video being on here. It's a bit lengthy while we're doing this demonstration. And after you do that, you're going to say start streaming. Okay? Now I'm going to wait. It takes a few minutes, seconds to get going here. I'm going to run it for just about 10 seconds because it's going to be a black screen. I'm recording. Okay. And then after about 10 seconds, I'm going to stop streaming it, which is right here. Now just imagine streaming a video that you played. Okay. And then you go down to here where you stop the stream. Okay. What I like to do is I like to go in, okay, I click the black box, okay, then I go ahead and make sure that when my video is ready to go, I go ahead and upload my video, okay, but the video that I make and I pre-record, I do a screencast on, I like to do some fillers, so I might just go testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 through 3. Hi, I'm Lance Groom. In just a few minutes, I'm going to tell you something about something so exciting. Then you do your intro, because when you're done with your video and timing it, you may get cut off. It may start off, instead of saying hello, I'm Lance Groom, it may start off Groom, I'm so excited. It may cut off some of it. So you want to give yourself some filler, and I'm going to show you how to edit that that stuff in between, which is after the video when you stop it, and that filler beginning of the video, how you trim those off. But let's do this. Let's go ahead and copy this. right click it, and I'm going to drop it in the search engines here. I'm going to say enter. Let's see what we got. There we go. I have the video. Now it's a black video. It's not a good video, so I'm going to have to delete it. But look how fast I just got ranked. Let's see what happens when I get rid of this information. I love testing stuff. It's so much fun. Okay, I didn't get ranked on that search term. I'm going to hit the back button. How about, let's just take out 2017. And one thing I did, let's try this. Okay, got ranked on that. If I was going to rank for Dan Cirillo, I would have put his name as one of the keywords too, instead of Coach Brad McLeod. But you get the idea. You want to be very specific on what you're ranking it for, because you can't rank for everything at once. So just, you know, find out in your search terms what it is you want to rank on. And remember, if you're doing like a video for affiliate programs, you might say, you know, whatever the program is, title, who it's by, or you might say bonus. Use the word bonus, might be a good thing, because you're going to get people searching around for bonuses. And you want to do these, you know, just days before the launch, 3 or 4 days, and get those out there on the wire. So there's another part of the business before I show you how to trim up the video that some people do, and I've heard of them getting 3 different hosting companies like GoDaddy, HostGator, and whatever other one you want, because they all have their own IP addresses, setting up some domain names in all 3 of them, okay, and then using those domain names and making 3 different videos. So logging in out of each Gmail account to a different YouTube account to, so imagine having 3 different verified YouTube accounts, okay, and you make 3 different types of videos for that same launch day product. And then you go ahead and use 3 different domain names, you know, / whatever you want to call them, for that launch product as the link they click that cloaks the affiliate link. And then some people go ahead and they buy backlinks too. But there's some guys that make $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 a year just doing launch jacking that way, and it's quite elaborate. So you want to investigate further on how to get out there a couple different ways on one launch versus, you know, maybe one video during, you know, for 3 different launches. I recommend trying to get out there 2 or 3 times with one launch if you can, so that they see you. Alrighty, but this is pretty cool. I'm going to go back in, show you how to edit. We're going to go to Video Manager now. Okay. It doesn't say it's still coding, so we're going to hit the video so we can edit it. Okay, now a custom thumbnail. This is cool. You can upload any custom thumbnail you want. Let's try this car again. Let's keep it right here. And you can save changes and make that, you know, whatever image you want them to see versus, you know, where the video rendered at, what they're going to see there. So after I do that, I'm going to click on, let me click back the link. I want to click this edit button. Okay, so it brought us to the same spot. I'm going to go to enhancements. That's where I needed it. Sometimes you lose your way and you got to click around. So after you go to Video Manager and you open the video, click enhancements. Now we're going to click trim. Okay. Now this is what I'm going to do. So let's say that your video started with a little filler and you had to get rid of it, right? So you go ahead and let it play and look down here at what time it was when you started where you want the video to start at. So I'm going to say, I'm going to pretend like it was 6. So 0.6. Maybe it was 6 seconds though, or maybe it was 10 seconds of filler. I'm going to drag this all the way over until it says 0.6. Alright. And I'm going to, so I basically cropped that filler out. And let's say at the end of my video was done, completely done, because what it will do at 23 seconds, because what it will do when the video is done playing, it's going to start it all over again, the live stream. So if I ended with hello, I'm Lance Groom, and I get excited and I can't wait to see you there, it's going to end with the filler and then hello, I'm Lance Groom, and start all over. So you want to let it play a little overage when you stream it, okay, and then stop the video for streaming and then the YouTube account, and then go back over here and again click the stream on the Wirecast and stop there. Then you want to take out that extra stuff. So you're basically going to pull it in to where you want it to trim it on both sides. You're going to click the word done. Okay, now it's going to be done trimming it, but you're going to say save, and we'll save it right there in that prop. You can always look at your video manager and it will say if it's still processing. It says edit and process. So don't get this video out to anybody, don't show anybody the video, don't make it where everybody can see it yet. Just keep it public, but don't email it out to anybody until it's done editing, and you could actually go to where the video is live, refresh it. Oh, my car showed up. See how quickly that happened? And then you want to click it and test it. So that's it, you guys and gals. This is how you can get out there on YouTube really quick, and I apologize that I made a couple mistakes showing you real quick, but I rectified. You can play around with it. It's a pretty fun assignment for you, so just enjoy that. What I recommend doing is don't go after big launches. Don't go after huge stuff. Look at maybe on the Warrior Plus calendar or JVZoo calendar. And look at some stuff that you feel that you could rank and be seen. And then opening day, you've got some more traction when people are searching. If there was an affiliate program that had the word bonus in there, you might want to, let's just say, what's a good one here? All right, let's go JVZoo Academy. They had this launch a few weeks ago, bonus. Okay, so JV Academy bonus, or maybe I put some more information in there, but use the word bonus. Okay, so I'm going to click that. Let's see if anybody else showed up on the. Well, there was one right there. Look at that, way down there. Imagine if you came out on opening day. I think this guy made 200,000 sales the first week. There's a lot of traffic, so this would be very competitive. But if you got up here, JV, you just ranked for JVZoo Academy bonus. People are bonus shopping, and you somehow got the video way up here at the top. How much more business you could get? Look at all these people saying discount, 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 bonus, bonus, discount. Now, what's interesting is, and don't quote me on this, but a couple of these sites possibly could be the same guy. He could have went and bought a domain name at HostGator, a domain name at GoDaddy, maybe even 3, but definitely a couple. Maybe he's up there once and maybe down here, and he changes maybe the back part of the domain name, the link, on every offer, but he's always able to get out there a couple different times with a couple different subject titles and doing about 300 key words in the write-up, a description. You want to make sure you have at least 2/3 of the content. If you're going to write 300 words to get ranked in your YouTube video, just make sure at least 2/3 of the content are different than anyone else. So different than the website. For example, if I went to, I'm just going to show you. Let's go to, try to remember what domain name has. Oh, Painfully Fit. Wrong keyboard again. I'll be wrapping this up and get, okay, see Freak Frog? This is a redirect, okay? And I used it on a plugin called Pretty Link. So you go to your WordPress, and I'll include, I tell you what I'll do, I'll include that in the membership. It's a free video that's going to be in this membership on Pretty Link, how to cloak your link for affiliate links, how to cloak them. So you go down here, okay, sale, let me go ahead and close that off, let me close that off. And so I might, I can't copy this source code, but I was able to get the content, and I might take it line by line. I might just say, okay, I'm going to copy this whole paragraph right here, this first part, and then drop it in my notepad, and then down below it I'll be able to look at it above it and just rewrite it and say it a different way, line by line. Rewrite it and say it a different way. As long as 2/3 of the content is different, looks like new fresh content, you don't have to spin it or anything. So it's a good way to get ranked. Takes some work, but you're very capable of doing it yourself. I would do it yourself. I wouldn't outsource it, because you want to make sure the language is right, the you know, the proper grammar in English and so forth, and the spelling. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for coming on board. You know, you help fund some more projects that I can get out for you, and that's very nice, and I love working with you. So do some testing, do your first video, get excited. It's kind of a rush getting out there and seeing yourself live, and then start fine-tuning it. Okay? All right, I'm Lance Groom, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.